Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker'S divorce is still shaking the internet, and the rumors? Hotter than Shannon Sharpe hitting peak drama with a 23-year-old white woman. Girl, what in the world did that man even do to you? Truth is, nothing. He barely knows we exist. And honey, Shannon is probably seething that she's appearing in an RG video. What began as a quiet split has exploded into chaos. Whispers of Todd getting involved with other women. Insiders hinting that he's preparing to fight the prenup he once signed on national TV proudly. Messy, chaotic, unavoidable. And if you listen close, you can hear Mama Joyce's voice in the background. I told you so. Even the sisters knew it. We all saw it coming. Today, we're unraveling everything that's happened since Kandi pulled the plug on their 11-year marriage. But first, grab a snack from rgsnacks.com. Our online concession stand stocked with Applewood smoked bacon jerky, butter toffee peanuts, and freeze-dried treats. You'll need fuel because this story? It's about to get wild. It started deceptively sweet. Fresh off announcing her divorce on November 21st, 2025, Kandi held it together for her daughter Blaze's 6th birthday. The Snow White-themed party in Atlanta had Todd and Kandi smiling side by side, pretending for the cameras that all was well. Todd shared a photo of Blaze in her princess gown, unicorn painted on her face, saying she reminded him of how blessed he was. Meanwhile, Kandi's post? No Todd in sight. A few days later came Thanksgiving. Kandi shared pictures of her gathering, her children, including Todd's daughter Kayla from a previous relationship, were all there. Kandi has always stayed close with ex's kids, even the children of her late former flame, Gerald Levert, so no one was surprised to see Kayla smiling in the family photos. And that's Kandi for you, loyal, grounded, family-focused. You know she's got a good head on her shoulders. Todd, though? Honey, he let this one slip through his fingers. Nobody's checking for him, and that's on him. Fans noticed something immediately. Todd was missing from the photos. Kandi clarified in an Instagram comment. He had come earlier, but wasn't in the picture. Not snubbed. Not left out. Just gone. But the rumors? They began swirling. Was he off to a girlfriend's house? Truth is, he had no girlfriend. Kandi wanted them to play the role of amicable exes, but Todd? He was quietly putting his foot down, lining up his next moves. Girl, she said little foot, and now I can't unsee it. Oh Lord, hold on. On December 1st, news broke that Todd had requested primary custody of Ace and Blaze. He claimed the kids were living with him because Kandi's work keeps her on the move and would continue to do so. He praised her parenting, of course, the classic setup before making a bold, strategic move. Trifling, but expected. Then came the bombshell. Todd questioned the prenup he signed right before their April 2014 wedding. Girl, what? Kandi had drafted a prenup tighter than Kris Jenner's facelift. Impeccably tight. It spelled out clearly, if the marriage ended, Todd wouldn't see a cent of alimony, and he'd have just 30 days to pack up and leave her home. Bye, Ashy. Todd argued, well, I paid the bills. I bought the house, but in reality, the ownership was hers. He signed it anyway right before the wedding, but now, after the divorce filing, he claimed it was unfair and that his lawyer wasn't present. The court raised immediate questions about enforceability. Then, he requested a division of all marital assets from their 11 years together. And the gossip didn't stop there. According to People magazine, Kandi discovered Todd was secretly talking to other women. Wait, hold up. Kandi allegedly didn't know. She might have tolerated certain situations, but he crossed the line. And honey, that makes sense. Don't try to play it otherwise. Kandi went live days later, raw and honest, admitting the emotional roller coaster had been overwhelming. She confessed she sometimes wanted to respond to online commentary, but held back, protecting her peace. Even amid the chaos, she celebrated her children, showing no regrets. They built a beautiful family together. Cute kids, real cute. By December 4th, 2025, Kandi posted a carousel of photos with a caption revealing she felt emotionally shattered. Her smiles in the images masked the storm inside. She explained how she internalizes her struggles, carrying them quietly even when surrounded by oblivious people. She shared lyrics from an old song she wrote, expressing the urge to scream just to release the weight she's been holding in. Then the social media heat turned toward Todd. Old clips resurfaced, and oh, they aged like milk left on a heater. One video showed Todd bragging about a woman who catered to him, cooked in lingerie, always had his drink ready, and he expected that treatment. Kandi had to ask the obvious question, why didn't that relationship work? Why didn't he marry her, Todd? Therapy sessions resurfaced too, showing intimacy had declined. Overlapping careers had created emotional distance, and respect had quietly eroded. Another clip showed him criticizing a woman on Kandi's team for receiving a tennis bracelet from a male friend, calling it stupid, questioning what she had done to deserve it. And the question we all ask, what did he do to deserve Kandi? Step back and the pattern emerges. One partner building the empire, carrying the weight, while the other views themselves as the prize. This divorce reads like a psychological unraveling finally surfacing, common in relationships where emotional labor and financial muscle are unbalanced. Auntie knew it, honey. Kandi carried the family, carried Todd, and carried herself through it all. Even the strongest can break. When a partner shows entitlement and expects constant catering, resentment seeps in. Intimacy fades. The person doing the heavy lifting ends up alone, even in a full house. Todd's sudden custody push and attack on the prenup reveal something deeper than strategy, it's fear. Fear of losing a lifestyle he didn't create, fear of a woman choosing herself. When control slips away, some fight for leverage, not love. Kandi admitting she's emotionally broken shows how long she held it together while emotional reciprocity evaporated. Once peace becomes more important than the partnership, the ending is inevitable. This is not an amicable split, no, honey, we thrive on mess. The truth? This divorce is a woman reclaiming autonomy and a man who had one foot out the door from the start. And as always, we'll keep watching this blazing mess, reporting every twist to our besties. If you felt the fire in this story, drop your thoughts below and thank you for tuning into our